What's up, everybody? StevoFS here. How are y'all doing today? I am doing fantastic. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate it. But I got a little story for you guys. It's a little dark. You probably won't see much, but I apologize. But yeah. So I got a story. It's a fairly old story. Where I work now. Been there for about a year. Not quite a year, but you know, whatever. Who cares? And of course, we got a fucking red light. So I've been there about a year, maybe. And within the first month or so, you know, I'm going to work in the morning, and let's just put this back. Where I actually work, the location-wise, is in fucking bumfuck Egypt, middle of nowhere. Nothing around but a church, a quilt museum. It's a fucking cows. So, yeah. So I'm heading to work, and I'm, you know, cruising. It's probably like, I don't know, 5:30, 6 in the morning. You know, that's when I had my pickup truck before it broke. Probably never get that motherfucker fixed, but I wished. Hello. But anyways, can you go any fucking slower? Yeah. That would have sucked, man. But yeah, so you know, I'm cruising down the dirt road, you know, just doing like 5 miles an hour or whatever, and I'm driving, and you know, you got your headlights on, you can see like lights from other cars, and I'm looking over, and I'm like, what the fuck is that sitting in the field? They just say there's nothing but cows and fucking trees. I'm looking over, and I see like, look like tail lights. You know, not that they're on, it's just the reflection of my headlights. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I know nobody beats me to work. I'm the first motherfucker here. You know, because, you know, I gotta chill with the cows and shit, man. Have our morning, you know, cup of joe and shit. And chat about the night, you know, what kind of crazy shit we did. Which I never have a story for that, because I never do anything crazy. But besides the point, you know, I'm sitting there, and I'm looking, I'm like, that looks like a car. I'm like, how these fucking cows get a fucking car? And I'm just pondering this shit. So I take my beat up pickup truck, you know, and I'm cruising. I pull around, I open one of the gates, you know, unlock it. So I know they didn't drive through it because the motherfucker was locked. And I unlock it, I go out there, I'm looking. I pull up, and I don't pull too close. I'm like, man, this looks kind of fucking creepy, man. So I'm creeping up there, but my iPhone 7, or no, 6, sorry. I haven't upgraded yet. But my iPhone 6 got the light on it, you know, just scoping the shit out, looking for chupacabras and aliens and shit, because they're out there. They're somewhere. Or fucking Bigfoot or whatever, you know? And, so I get up close to it. It's a car. So I'm feeling, what the fuck's the deal with this? And then I'm looking, I'm like, man, there's something fucked up with this car. And then I look at the back seat, because everything's floating around in the car. And I look at the back seat, I'm like, that's a baby. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Someone done wrecked out here, and with a baby in the car. But luckily, there was no baby in the car. So, this car, this dirt road is known for taking people out. So, they're cruising down the dirt road somehow. I don't know what they did, but I should have pictures, maybe a little video of it. He swerved or lost control. I mean, he hit the tree, but he scraped the tree because it had roots, the big roots that went up, and when he hit that, he went up in there, he got airborne. The car, you know, it hit the fence, but it went over the fence. It went airborne because the fence wasn't totally knocked down, it was just bent over a little bit before he slid over it. So this mofo went over the fence and landed in between two giant ass trees. So he missed 3 giant ass trees. Now, needless to say, this car is fucked. So the wheels look like they're about to fall off. Fucking looks like King Kong done slapped his little pecker on it and just smashed it. It was fucked. And I'm snooping in there. I'm like, what's going on in here? Motherfucking liquor bottles in the front floorboard. Fucking a 6-pack in the back. In the baby seat. So, yeah, the car's totally fucked. So some other people show up, they're like, hey, anybody called the cops yet? I was like, nah, man, I'm first one here, I haven't called the cops yet. So they, you know, they let them know. They come out there, and when they're there, this guy shows up. He pulls up in the car or a truck, and he's like, "Yeah, that's my car." And the cop's like, "Why is the car in the field?" And the guy tried to blame it on his 11 or 14-year-old brother and his friends. And, you know, there's liquor all in the car and everything. So this guy was drinking and driving. He says, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. He tells the cop that, you know, it's his brother that drove it, and needless to say, you know, when the airbag's blow in your car, it usually has a distinct mark when it, you know, hits you. And the cop's seen it, you know, he knew it because he had airbags go out, and he knew what the mark looked like. And this guy had it on his elbows and shit. So, it might be a little dark out here. So the cop already knows this motherfucker was driving. So the cop's like, "Alright, well, where's your brother at? What school is he at? We're going to pick him up right now." And the guy's like, "Well, he's just young." And the cop's like, "Look, dude, I know you were driving. I could see the marks." So let's say the guy confessed to driving the car. He was drunk, but here's the kicker. He left the scene, you know, I don't know when it happened. It was probably the previous night when it happened. So he wasn't drunk anymore. So he left the scene, came back, he wasn't drunk. In a way, that's smart and not smart, depending on it, because you get DUI shit, man. Your insurance goes up, skyrockets, you pay all kinds of money, and it's fuck, you know, shit sucks. So, in a way, he beat that. But now he's got to go to court for leaving the scene of an accident, possibly pay damages to the fence, you know, all that good shit. La-di-da, la-di-da. Yeah, it's fucked up, this, you know, how people are, you know, he's trying to blame it on his brother so he could get out of getting a ticket. What a low-life piece of shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, low-life piece of shit. Yeah. But yeah. If I say yeah one more time, go ahead and slap myself. So hopefully, if you're still watching this video, I had gotten the photos on the screen so you guys could see them. Possibly a video if I showed where his tracks were. That I don't know, because I got to get off my phone. I'm not that smart, so I may not be able to do that. So if I get off the phone, I'll throw it in here somewhere. You should see it. If not, I am sorry. Just use your imagination to what I said. Alright guys, well, I'm not going to keep you here all day, well, all night. Look at that little moon there. It looks like a toenail. Yeah. But so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut this one out. Short, long, whatever. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed talking to you guys as always. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't, I apologize for the last time, but I'm sure I'll apologize again the next time I do the video. And don't get on my ass, go to fucking roll, dude. He's like literally on my fucking ass. Where the Lamaros are. He's not that far. If I could get through here without dying, let's try it. We're gonna squeeze in here like this. Bam! Yeah, magic of a bike. We'll let him go. Yeah, because we're nice like that. Well, if we can ever get through these fucking red lights, guys, I'll go ahead and call it. But I seem to be hitting every red light and every detour possible. But I'm probably just going to cut this out instead of boring you guys with me talking to myself and all that good shit. So yeah. If this guy would roll with it, man. Roll with it, dude. Roll with it. All right. Looking like some hoodlums, some motherfucking kids in the car. We're gonna go. Here we go, guys. Oh, you wanna try? Alright guys, this time I'm ending it, I promise. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't, I'm sorry, I apologize. For the last time, I promise. As always, peace, love, and unicorn. Stevo out.